lost a job.
Yeah.
Or perhaps you're just standing at a career crossroads wondering, okay, what's next for me?
Right. It can feel incredibly daunting, like a sudden stop.
Exactly, a stop.
Right.
But what if that stop is actually, well, an open door?
Ooh, I like that.
What if it's the precise moment to step into an entirely new world of possibilities?
It's truly fascinating how often, like, a perceived setback can become the essential catalyst for uncovering paths you never even knew existed.
Right.
And that's exactly what this deep dive is all about today. Our mission, really, is to show you how a challenge like that isn't just a hurdle,
Okay.
but potentially your direct route to navigating the vast and rapidly evolving landscape of online careers and remote work.
And we're pulling insights from some fantastic source material for this deep dive. It's a wonderfully candid conversation between two friends, Robin and Ronica.
Yeah, it's really good stuff.
It's packed with genuine first-hand accounts and answers to the very questions you might have about jumping into this new world.
They've really laid out a practical roadmap.
They have. And we're here to extract the most important nuggets of knowledge just to help you feel well-informed and, ready to explore your own path.
You'll gain practical insights into how people find and learn new skills for these roles, explore a diverse range of online opportunities, and truly understand the practicalities and, yes, the often underestimated perks of working from home.
Absolutely. We'll be bringing you the most impactful takeaways from their discussion.
Definitely.
So in our source material, we find Robin kind of reeling from a job loss, and you can really sense that uncertainty, that feeling of being adrift.
Yeah, you feel it.
But Ronica, being the incredibly supportive friend she is, immediately offers a lifeline, suggesting, hey, what about learning some new skills? You could build a career online.
And Robin's initial reaction is something many of us can relate to, right? An online career? Seriously, that's not really my thing.
Yeah, exactly. But Ronica has a surprise up her sleeve. She goes, guess what? I've been working in the online field myself for the past 6 months.
As a UI designer, boom.
Right. Big reveal.
That moment perfectly illustrates a common misconception, I think. Many people, at first glance, might dismiss online work. They're completely unaware of the sheer scope of legitimate, high-demand opportunities available.
Totally.
Robin's genuine shock at Ronica's revelation really underscores this point.
It does.
And Ronica's experience as a UI designer proves these aren't just abstract ideas. They're real, tangible, and often incredibly rewarding careers.
Maybe we should quickly clarify UI design.
Oh, good point, yeah. So a UI designer or user interface designer, they focus on crafting the visual and interactive elements of websites or apps.
Okay.
The goal is to make them intuitive and enjoyable for users to navigate. The look and feel, essentially.
Got it. That's a great example. But here's where it gets really compelling, I think. When Robin, now intrigued, asks for more ideas, Ronica essentially opens up a whole universe of options. She lists everything from freelance web designer to software developer, cybersecurity expert, digital marketer, content creator, virtual assistant, online tutor, graphic designer, social media manager, or even starting your own e-commerce business.
That's not just a list, it's an entire economy.
Exactly.
Indeed, it's a comprehensive overview that highlights the immense breadth of the modern digital economy.
It really is.
Which immediately brings up a crucial question for anyone exploring these options.
Yeah.
How do you even begin to choose a path from such a diverse array?
Yeah. Where do you start?
Ronica's advice is simple, but profound. Consider what you're genuinely good at, and just as importantly, what you truly enjoy doing.
Okay, skill and enjoyment.
Right. For instance, if you're a natural problem solver with a knack for logic and technology, something like software development or cybersecurity might be a strong fit.
Makes sense.
But if your strengths lie more in creative expression and visual communication, then freelance web or UI design could be far more appealing. And critically, what does the market currently need? A quick look at job trends and salary expectations for these roles can also help guide your decision. You want to ensure your passion aligns with real opportunity.
That makes perfect sense, aligning passion with demand. But what if you're like Robin, who seems to enjoy both the analytical side, problem solving in tech, but also has a definite pull towards creative tasks?
Yeah.
Do you have to choose one over the other in this digital landscape?
That's a fantastic question, and it points to one of the key strengths of the modern digital workforce, actually.
Oh.
Many roles today thrive on a blend of both technical and creative skills. Digital marketing is a prime example.
Okay, how so?
Well, you need analytical thinking to optimize campaigns and track data, right? But you also need immense creativity to craft compelling messages and visuals.
Gotcha. Analytics and creativity.
Exactly. Similarly, content creation or social media management seamlessly blend artistic expression with technical platform knowledge. So, no, you absolutely don't always have to pick just one.
That's good news.
Often, your unique blend of talents is your greatest asset.
That sounds like a dream for many people. But okay, let's talk about the learning curve for these roles, because Robin, understandably, asks about how long it actually takes to become proficient.
Right, the time investment.
And Veronica offers some truly wise words. Patience is key. True mastery takes time. She mentions being immersed in UI design for over a year and still actively learning.
This is such a critical insight. New learners often underestimate this.
I think so too.
The learning timeline for new skills in tech and digital fields truly varies. But for something like software development, we're often talking about 1 to 2 years to become genuinely well-versed and competitive.
1 to 2 years. Okay.
It's not an overnight transformation or just a quick certification.
Yeah.
The deeper insight here is that it requires a significant mindset shift.
A mindset shift.
Yeah, one of continuous learning. The digital landscape evolves so rapidly that mastery isn't really a destination. It's more like an ongoing journey of consistent practice, dedication, and a commitment to adapting and learning new tools and techniques constantly.
Okay, so it's ongoing. You've dedicated the time, you've learned a valuable skill. But how do you actually go from having a skill to getting clients and, making a living?
The practical step, yeah.
Veronica shares her incredibly practical journey, which I think you'll find very actionable. She started by diving into online marketplaces like freelancer.com and fiverr.com
The marketplaces.
to connect with her very first clients and, crucially, to build her portfolio.
That's a brilliant initial strategy. It
Yeah.
really helps build momentum and gain experience, especially when you're starting out without an existing network.
Right, getting those first runs on the board.
Exactly. And what's fascinating is the progression she describes. Once she had some experience in her portfolio, she shifted to platforms like Upwork, which allowed her to
Okay, so a step up.
Yeah, it illustrates a natural progression from smaller project-based gigs to seeking more stable engagements, which then leads to her current goal of securing a full-time remote agency job.
Got it.
And remember, your portfolio is basically your handshake in the online world. Even if it's pro bono work initially, just showcase your best projects.
Good tip. And speaking of stability and life goals, Veronica then shifts gears to talk about what she calls the wonderful world of working from home.
Ah, yes, the WFH life.
She lists so many benefits, starting with that often soul-crushing commute,
The commute.
reclaiming all that time for yourself.
It's a profound game changer for daily life, isn't it? Did you know the average American commuter spends over 200 hours a year just getting to and from work?
Wow, 200 hours, that's huge.
That's like getting back an entire extra week of vacation time annually.
That's a great way to put it.
And beyond that, it directly impacts productivity. There are often far fewer distractions compared to an office. Less random chit-chat, fewer endless unscheduled meetings,
True.
allowing you to truly focus. Setting up a dedicated home office, like Veronica suggests, also creates that physical boundary. It can signal to others in your household that you're working, leading to fewer interruptions, hopefully.
That certainly makes sense. But what about that ever-elusive work-life balance? How does working from home truly impact that?
The holy grail of modern work. Working from home offers unparalleled flexibility to craft your own schedule.
Flexibility is key.
Totally. As long as you meet your deadlines and deliver quality work, you're often empowered to structure your day in a way that truly suits your life.
Like what? Give me an example.
Well, imagine having the flexibility to fit in a yoga class midday, or pick up your kids from school without a mad dash, or even just catch up on a favorite show during a break without feeling guilty.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
It's about personalizing your work rhythm to create that ideal balance for you.
That flexibility sounds incredible. But for some, the idea of not being in an office might raise questions about missing the camaraderie, Those casual water cooler chats.
The social aspect,
Does that community aspect just disappear?
that's a very valid concern, and it's one that technology now very effectively bridges, actually.
How so?
Virtual meetings, persistent team chat channels like Slack or Teams, regular video calls, they all keep you connected and foster a sense of community.
So it's intentional connection.
Exactly. Teams often schedule virtual coffee breaks or social check-ins specifically to replace that casual office interaction. And, as Veronica humorously points out, a hidden bonus is the freedom to wear your favorite fuzzy socks during those calls.
Definitely.
With absolutely no judgment. For me personally, I found that those structured virtual check-ins can actually be more effective sometimes than random water cooler chats for fostering genuine connection.
Interesting point. But okay, on the flip side, when your home is your office, the lines can blur.
Oh, absolutely.
What about the dark side? The risk of burnout. That's a very real concern.
That's a critical point to address. Veronica offers a very direct, practical answer. Learning to say no is absolutely key.
Saying no.
It's about protecting your energy and your personal time. Don't overload yourself with commitments just because you're physically at home.
Easier said than done sometimes.
It is, but proactive strategies help, like time blocking your day, scheduling regular digital detoxes, or using project management tools to clearly define your workload. These are crucial.
Right, being proactive.
Remember, you're not a robot, and your well-being matters just as much as your output. It's about consciously setting those boundaries between your work and personal life.
Makes sense.
And Veronica's ultimate goal of a full-time remote agency job also speaks to this, I think, as it often provides a more structured environment and consistent workload, aiming for that stable blend of comfort and productivity.
So let's maybe recap some of the incredible nuggets we've uncovered in this deep dive.
Yeah, let's pull it together.
We've seen the sheer breadth of online career possibilities, freelance web and UI designers,
Software developers, cybersecurity experts, digital marketers,
content creators, virtual assistants, online tutors, graphic designers, social media managers,
and even e-commerce entrepreneurs. The options truly are vast and still growing.
definitely.
And we heard actionable advice for choosing your path. Focus on what you're genuinely good at, what you enjoy,
Right.
and critically, how you can combine both technical and creative talents, especially in dynamic fields like digital marketing, content creation, or social media management.
Yeah, finding that unique blend.
It's not about forcing yourself into a predefined box, but discovering where your unique skills fit best.
We also got the practical, proven steps for getting started and finding clients, drawing directly from Veronica's experience.
Start with online marketplaces like freelancer.com and fiverr.com to build your initial portfolio and gain experience.
Get those first wins.
Then graduate to platforms like Upwork for more consistent work and client relationships.
And the transformative benefits of working from home are clear. Reclaiming hundreds of hours from commuting.
Huge. Often increased productivity due to fewer distractions. And greater work-life balance through flexible scheduling. Maintaining connections through technology is surprisingly effective.
But crucially,
We also delved into the importance of actively avoiding burnout by setting clear boundaries and prioritizing your well-being, rather than just passively letting work spill over.
so important. And perhaps the most important takeaway, connecting back to the idea of truly diving deep into any new skill.
Yeah.
True mastery takes time, consistent practice, and a mindset of continuous learning.
Absolutely. As Veronica highlighted, becoming truly proficient in areas like software development isn't an overnight sprint. It's a journey that can take 1 to 2 years of dedicated effort.
Patience and persistence.
The world of remote work isn't just some fleeting trend. It's a truly vast, constantly evolving landscape. It's full of untapped potential for those willing to explore it.
So, final thought for you listening. Knowing what you now do about the sheer opportunities, the practical learning paths, and the tangible benefits of working from home, what unique skill or passion might you unlock next? And maybe more importantly, how will you choose to explore this ever-expanding digital landscape?